People, we are here, week 2 of veg, week 4 since they've been above ground. We got tested last week, but we're going to bounce back. How can we say? It's always a learning curve. You can see, I think my pH was off. You see the yellowing of the leaves at the bottom. Some of them aren't as bad, but then there's other ones like this one. Wow. But we'll get there. Everything is filling in nice. Also, I normally show you time bedtime. I should really come in here when they're awake. They're all praying, but we're here, we're ready. You can see that most of them are nearly dry now. If you go underneath, they've still got something, but that's dry enough for me to get any feed in there, especially that I think I can redo this pH. Should be a lot better for me. Because you might be right this time without any malfunctioning equipment. So we'll wait and see what happens there. But until tomorrow, people. Peace out. Hello people, we're back in here. It's still Sunday, but I said I was going to give them a water. I've just done that, and obviously I had a little look. So I showed you both of the Royal Gorillas the other day. Had both popped pistols. See that one there? This one. It's gone ridiculous. Bear in mind they're 22 days old now, so look how big the pistils are, bigger than this little side branch is. And the top is already, like, you spread the leaves normally, yeah? So yeah, that's not very good. This one is basically in flower for some reason. I'm guessing the root bound and they just stressed it out. This one's still being a bit slow. Everything else is absolutely fine. They're recovering by what it looks like. Like this one, look, it's trying to praising again. They're all going back up again. We've got one which is hanging, which is this one, which is Northern Lights 1. This has also got a really cool thing that I've never seen before. So if we get in here, it's growing. Focus on. Do you see that? Right in front of me. I've never seen a branch grow out of these first 2 original leaves. Do you understand what I'm pointing at? So I'm pointing at like them 2. See, from what I've seen, you never get anything in there. Whereas on this Northern Lights Auto, go on, focus again. Look at that, how strange. If anyone knows why it's done that, let us know, but it's kind of cool, isn't it? On focus on. Strange ass plant. Again, it might just be the stress. This is the other autos. No pistils on that one, and this is NL2. No pistils on that one. I don't know what the top of this one looks like. Yeah, and then the green gelato as well, they're all just doing great. Got that one filthy then, look. Probably laid on it. Another one over here. All the new leaves are back to normal colour, as you can see. You can see the difference. It wasn't a nice week, was it? This is the stardawg, even this one's come back. I think it's safe to say, look, give this a little spread. You've got to be really careful, but I've found that when you spread these, help them spread very gently, it just encourages that growth. You end up with it a bit like this. See how it's, oh, come on. Really have to get the light on if I change my brightness. There we go. See how it's finally coming back green. Oh no, the light's going to mess up. Anyway people, it's a lot longer than I intended it to be. Enjoy yourselves. Peace. Welcome back people, we are in here on Tuesday on the week 4, so yeah, week 4 Tuesday, 24 days today. They all recovered. Look at that, that's bad. That's what happens when I get in and start messing around, all of this starts coming out. They all recovered. I've shown you about the funky Northern Lights 2, I think it was this one, with the leaves going out the very bottom portion. And the excuse me, this is one of the Royal Gorillas. You can see He started to stretch. He's 24 days old. This is the other Royal Gorilla, still with the pistols, but not as bad. The colours come back. We're happy, we weren't liking the look of that. As you can see, that's the stardawg, looks like a normal plant. And they're just so filled. Look at that. I started leaf tucking yesterday. It was as simple as that. And it exposes the centre. You really don't have to do much sometimes to make a huge difference. See that? I'm doing this with the sun, the light from above me in. Look at that, it's starting to get all its side branching. Filling in lovely. A bit of tucking. Right people, we'll leave it there. Have a good day until tomorrow. Hello people. Back here on the Wednesday, week 4. Week of recovery we're going to call this, after the bit of mishap we had with the root balls and that. You can see that they are all coming back. Look, the yellows are down there. Look at this one. 25 days I think it is. And it's flowering. It's nonsense, isn't it? It does have a little smell to it, which is quite funny. You can see most of them are getting a bit dry. Getting there just about. Oh no, that's a root. Ah! Has that got roots up there? Look, these are going to be monsters, I think. These GGs, look at that. Does that not look beautiful? Just stacks. Stacks, stacks, stacks. Just trying to show some of these to my better half the other day. So I think what's going to happen is end of this week, all of the photos and this are all going to get topped to give a chance for all of this stuff to catch up, because I've got too many plants in here really, so I'm going to have to use the 2 metre space compared to the metre space width, sorry. Luckily these two are autos. They're going to be out before these lot get to real beasts. But yeah people, as I say, week of recovery this one. I can't believe that one especially, I can't believe it. How are you going to start flowering in 3 weeks? It's ridiculous. But yeah man, hold tight everyone, be nice, be positive and have a good day. Welcome back people. We are here on Thursday of week 4, which is the 2nd week of veg, and we're going to give them a little feed today because as you can see it's a little bit before it gets a bit moist. Still need to fill these pots. I don't think they've ever had a proper water because at first I didn't want to play with it, so of course the handy L'Oreal bottle, which I'm just going to use to start with, just to get right underneath, to make sure I'm getting the centre of all them roots. Let's see how close I'm going to do that. And then we'll follow that with, let me just show you some rest while I do this because it's quite boring really. You can see the 2 Royal Gorillas there in the back. They're flowering up nicely, which is crazy. They're the other 2 autoflowers, both Northern Lights, which you can see bushy as. You can see the leaf tucking still going on. Working well if you ask me. Look at all of that inside. So happy man about that. Say like I nearly finished this one. I'll just do this one by itself quickly, show you how we're going to do it. This is stardawg by the way, as you can tell by that manked up leaf. Remember how it started. But now we're getting nice leaves on top, growing lovely. From that, I'll go around with this, followed by the equivalent of 3 more of these. In total it's about 850, 860, I can't remember exactly what it is. Just over 800 mils they're going to be getting each already. Nearly up to the litre mark. I'm sure they're going to drink a lot more than that as they get bigger as well, but quickly get you a close up on this one just so I can show you just how much it's flowering. Look at that, it's nuts. I've never heard of them doing it this early. I know they go quicker, but I mean, it was like 80, no, it was like 20, 21, 23, something like that. I can't remember exactly, I have to look at the videos, but early, like 21, 23 latest days old, and it started. So if I get back to you and I'll show you what they all look like, all sorted and watered. Peace out. We are back. As you can see, they are all watered. I think they're all going to love it. They ended up taking 12.50 each, 1.25 litres each of water. They're still not on full strength because they had that bad little patch. So let's say beginning of next week we're going to top all the photos, which are now these ones and that one. Obviously we've got 2 Royal Gorillas, which are just but that's the 2 Northern Lights autos, that's the 2 Royal Gorillas. You're just looking the height of them. But yeah, we're getting there. Everything's looking okay. I say people enjoy yourselves, and until tomorrow. Peace. We are back, last day of week 4, which is 2nd day in veg, 2 weeks seedling, 2 weeks veg. Tomorrow will be the start of week 3 of veg. Not for these 2 back here, I will come and show you quickly. Because obviously these are the Royal Gorillas that decided they wanted to flower. These are the other autos. As you can see, there is no pistils yet. Oh, that one has. That was just popped a pistol, but let's come to the end of week 4. They're all a little dry, so they're going to get another water. I didn't give them the best water. Some of them are just looking ridiculous. Look at that. It's a lot of leaf. They're getting big as well. Oh, I thought I just saw a bug. That would never go down. You know when a bit of cocoa flies about and you think it's a bug? Whew. One of the reasons you touch your pots every day. Touch them and knock them about. There's bugs and that. If they are in there, they go. But right, people, this is it. End of this. We've got 4 autos up top. 4 green gelatos, followed by the stardawg, which has even got. Well, I was looking at it. Might be a little nitrogen toxicity in there. A bit like that. That one's gone a bit too green now. Right, so I might drop the nitrogen down, but tomorrow we start topping. These 5 are going to get topped. These ones are just going to get left, obviously. Right, people, enjoy yourselves, have a good weekend, and until tomorrow, peace and love.